Hello there and welcome to day 5. We're finishing up our Melanie top. We are sponsored by Olga's Closet, and we've got some beautiful fabric here from them that just makes me so ding happy. Just looking for the right side. Okay, so let's grab our sleeve pieces. If you didn't make the sleeve, you'll add your sleeve band today. And we're going to fold them right sides together. Okay, now I'm going to head to my serger. I'm going to stitch down these raw edges. So now let's take our sleeves, let's turn them right side out. There's one, and there's two. I do not believe I directed you to do this, but we need to make sure that we have marked at least the back of one of them. Let's look at the pattern piece. You have its back and front. So you want to mark one of those so that you know which one is which. Now the front and the back they're very similar, but they do have some slight differences. So if I fold this in half, okay, this is the back. You could see there is just a slight difference. So I can tell by looking at this one that this is the back. So this will help me to identify which sleeve goes on which side of the bodice. Okay, so we've done that. We've marked the back. And now let's turn our bodice wrong side out. Okay, so I put the front is up towards me. We've got our armholes here. Let's grab the one that I marked. Okay, so I know this is the back. So this sleeve seam here needs to match up with the side seam, and this pin needs to touch the back. So this is the back, this is the back. So I know that this piece goes with this side. Okay, and now we notched out that center point of our sleeve. So I'm gonna match that center notch up with the shoulder seam. Maybe. Okay. Go ahead and take that pin out because I'm good to go there. Grab a couple more. Now let's open this up and let's do the other side. So we have our sleeve seam. Let's find it. It's right here, and it's going to match up with the side seam here. So place your sleeve inside the sleeve hole and match up those seams. Then you're going to find your notch and you're going to match that to the shoulder seam. Okay, and then we'll match the rest. All right, now that we have done that, we're going to head over to our serger or a sewing machine. You can use a stretch stitch if you like, totally up to you. And we are going to attach our sleeve to our bodice all the way around, and I'll be right back. Grab our pressing mat. Let's turn this right side out. We are so close, so close. All right, I'm gonna give the seam here, this arm sleeve seam, I should say, a little press. There we go. Just want it to look nice and flat. And because we took the bulk of the ties out, it made attaching the sleeve super easy. Okay, so now the only thing left for us to do on this awesome top is to hem our sleeves. Now, technically, you're using knit. You don't have to hem it if you don't want, but if you want a nice, clean finish, hemming is 100% the way to go. So what we're going to do, we are going to fold the raw edge of the sleeve toward the wrong side 5/8 of an inch, and then we're going to top stitch using a stretch stitch, zigzag, twin needle, or a cover stitch. I'm going to use my cover stitch for obvious reasons. Now, let's get this turned to the wrong side 5/8 inch. All right, let's head to our cover stitch machine. Here we go. All right, here we are. Let's iron our sleeves first, of course, or press them, I should say. Get that hem looking nice. I also want to go back and press my hem of the top itself. Just make sure we're good to go here. Everything looks nice. Okay, wonderful. Now we have officially finished our Melanie Sew Along, sponsored by Olga's Closet. And here is our top. Yeah, I'm kind of in love with it. I can't wait to try it on. Here's what it looks like on. Thank you so much for joining me on this sew along this month. I will be honest, it was not my favorite process. I really struggled, not with the pattern itself because I've made this so many times, but I struggled with my sewing machine of all things, and sometimes that's a real bummer, and that can cause you not to have a great time sewing. But it happens to all of us, right? We all have tough times with our sewing machines. Some fabrics don't cooperate, they don't like it, like our sewing machines, and vice versa. But you know what? I don't regret it at all. This is so beautiful. I love the fabric, even though it was a rough go. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me this time for the Melanie Sew Along. Big special thank you to our sponsor, Olga's Closet. I will see you next month with another sew along. Bye.